luck. We'll be waiting for you. Thank you, Angelica. Thank you. I hope you won't have scar. But
No. It's only top layer. It should be fine.
but better use this.
Because
With the
I got my wife on camera. She doesn't like camera. She's beautiful, but she doesn't like to be filmed.
part of the
You know?
Thank you for everything. Thank you for your accommodation. I hope I see you soon. Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good to start. She doesn't like. I can take a picture of her. She's always hiding. It's like, come on. It's like, you're so beautiful. It's like, it's like, you know, like, what's the problem? You know, she's like, no, I'm too shy. I don't want to be in films, in camera. So, you know, she's kind of, she's like behind the scenes. You know.
That's a bit like me in a way.
Yeah. Okay. Well, too bad, man, because you're going to be on the camera right now.
now.
You're, you know, Huachuma Wasi star now. Okay, I'm filming. That's all filming. Angelica, can you please see if you can see me there too? Like this, if I sit there.
No, you see,
No?
you I
Too
can't
much?
see you. Yeah, I can't see you. Yeah, if you like that, yeah, perfect. If you lean back, already cutting halfway.
Oh, can you move a little bit like here?
But then I'm gonna cut into.
But
Come closer. Yeah, and you too. Yeah,
is it okay like this?
yeah, perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
Recording, do you see recording red? No, I already
Red
did
button
recording.
here?
No, I already did. Do you see like red?
It's
It says
recording.
record.
It's recording. Yeah.
Okay, Ivan the Great, Mr. Iron Man. You got many names here on over the 3 weeks. Goodness, powerful name. Okay, so maybe you want to share a few words about yourself and how you got here, and then we talk about your experience here.
Yeah, well, I've been a farmer for close to 40 years, I guess, 38 years.
All your life, basically.
All my life, yeah. Grew up on a family farm and then, yeah, just worked with my father and then gradually took over a bit of it own. And been long-term marriage, kids. They've all grown up now, mid-20s. Yeah, we're married, split up 12 months ago or so. Was coming for a while. In the meantime, the farming has grown stale with me a bit. It's just, yeah, I've worked pretty hard for a long time and just gradually got over it a bit. You know, it's been good, really good. You know, good for a long time, but it just, just
How long marriage?
30 years married. Yeah,
It's a long time.
36 years together. 35 years together, 30 years married. So, yeah, and that turned for the worse, so these things happen. But met a beautiful partner in Angelica, that was friends for a while, and then we just developed, and she introduced me to, I just was trusting in her, and I needed changes in my life, and introduced me to things slowly, just different things, yoga, a bit of Zentai, and even we've been to a couple of chanting things, a bit of drumming, and just things I hadn't experienced before, and and the opportunity came. She knew of someone that knew all about this plant medicine. I hadn't ever heard of plant medicine before, to tell you the truth.
Never heard about psychedelics in general?
No.
Never?
No. Living in a country area, a very small community, farming community.
So you never thought about, like, there are some plants or substances that can change your mind?
No. I've always thought for the worst way. Like,
Never like you were seeing them as a drugs?
Yeah.
Bad drugs?
Never knew there was such a thing as good plant medicine, as in herbs and things like that. That's natural.
Okay.
So it's all new, but I was just, and didn't know, still don't know a lot about, but I just...
So all you knew was stigma. That's it. The bad stigma about it.
Yeah.
It's bad.
But talking to Angelica, I was just open for anything in my life, really, just to change, and we shared so many sort of common sort of things in our lives, a bit as in as far as relationships, children having a few difficulties, and there was so much sort of so many sort of things in common where we'd had struggles and a little bit, and so yeah, I was in need of I was a bit of a emotionally I was a bit off and
Due to a divorce.
yeah, due to divorce, trust, a lot of.
So you came here with heavy heart.
I did. Yeah, I believed I'd let go of a lot. In the past 8 months, I'd let go. Like emotionally, I'd let go a bit. But then I had to learn to trust again, and I don't know whether I completely let go, but it's but it was a bit messy in the head, and busy times very busy times leading up to getting here, to organising the farm, organising people, running backwards and forwards. So I just needed to come and
unplug.
And that's what it's. I was just open to anything, and it came here just to slow down, and it's so good just to slow down and not do
into the
much.
moment.
Yeah.
So how was your experience as someone completely new to the medicine? You never had any medicines.
Yeah.
It's like a plug.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how was it for you? I think this is important for people who never had any experience, and that would relate to this very well.
Yeah.
People who never had anything, never heard about anything of that kind, and now they hear you speak.
Yeah.
So what would you share?
Well, naturally, I was hesitant going into the ceremony and taking it, but I came here and just felt a good vibe. People were friendly. I'm not an outgoing person, but people were just nice and friendly, and so it made me at home, made me feel at home, and it wasn't a strange environment. It just didn't come as a strange environment, so that was all good. But I was naturally hesitant on taking it, but it was just the first couple of ceremonies that it just eased myself into it, and there was a few little emotional times, but it was nice. And
were you afraid of altered consciousness?
I was. Yeah.
In
To
the
be
beginning?
honest, I was afraid. Yeah. What it
You
would
mean
do.
before or during?
No, before.
Before.
Yeah.
But when it started,
No, I wasn't afraid I was never afraid of it. It was always pretty nice. As time went on, when the medicine got a bit heavier, I had a few darker moments, with hearing things that I didn't think I needed to hear, maybe, and then I questioned the medicine, which made me come and talk to you a couple of times, and that cleared the air to a degree. I've still got a scent, just a couple of heavy things that have come to me that are still like, is things that do I need to know that stuff, and it just really but I'm trying to trust, and just a touch it on the heavy side, I guess.
okay.
Yeah.
But how was the journey with the medicine itself, like in general?
In general, very good. Yeah.
So you enjoyed the journey?
I did enjoy it. There was one day, I can probably say it was just a touch heavy for me. There was too much information bombarding me. I found myself asking questions to the medicine, and I was getting answers. And I don't know, it's a weird feeling, but it just kept happening.
Like, what's weird about this?
I don't know, getting answers, I guess.
Mm.
Getting answers.
From somewhere.
Yeah.
Where did you feel the answers are coming from?
Yeah. I guess. It's hard to say. Like it would come in facial expressions sometimes, jaw movements. That would be. I never really thought where their questions were coming from, other than I was asking medicine, and I'd maybe fade in and out a bit, but then I'd relax again and listen to the river, and then the questions would come again. I'd get answers. It's just incredible. So, I don't know. It's sort of inexplainable.
Yeah, it's magic. I call it magic.
Magic. Yeah.
You take the cactus, you ask the questions, and answers come,
Once it's gone. Yeah.
and you know that's magic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
So okay, so you know that my latest book that I published this year,
Yes.
it's called Unplugged: Psychedelics, Farming, and Crypto: The Three Pillars of Freedom. You need to read it.
Okay.
You know, I need to keep your farming going because that's the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those who live on the land and feed off the land will survive.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
if the world goes where the part B wants it to go.
Mm-hmm.
So they want us to eat bugs, and I'm not eating bugs.
No.
And,
No. Bait's
so
pretty good.
we need farming. You know, it's like I'm not a farmer myself, but we're trying our best to kind of to do something. You know, just something to have
Yeah.
some kind of food independence. Of
Yeah.
course, I just need for farming. I need just more land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Land is expensive here, so
Yeah.
we do what we can with what we have. You know, but I encourage other people who have that option to keep that, and that's what we want to really do. And you should continue. You know, so
One thing I did get throughout the ceremonies is a few little messages about farming. You know, just little subtle messages, a bit to do with nature, a bit to do with old practices, maybe.
like how
know.
to grow it, or what was the messaging?
Yeah, use moon. One was, think of moon phases to plant crops and things like that, which I have thought of.
That's
before,
how
but-
people did it here forever.
Yeah.
Like they all this is all celestial. They didn't have calendars. Like
Yeah.
it's all like moon, sun, stars.
Yeah.
So your messages very much resonate with the ancient way
Yeah.
of farming and cultivation.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. That's nice.
apply that and see how that changes things.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole point is to apply
Yeah.
the teaching of the medicine.
Yeah.
If you don't apply, then why you drink medicine?
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah.
follow it.
That's
It tells you something, you need to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know. So what else do you want to share?
What else do I want to share?
How was staying with us? Just
Yeah,
apart of medicine,
just-
just being with us.
I can't believe where 3 weeks has gone. It's been here 3 weeks and it's just flown, but it's been good. It felt homely. It never felt uncomfortable. Like with the sharing at night time, that doesn't come naturally for me. Initially, I was
You're more introvert, kind of.
not used to big
Reserve
numbers.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm okay with a couple of people, but never, But I found it once I started. I did want to. I was overthinking what I was going to say a few times, but when it was come to share, it was fine, and I opened up. I found everything, but it was nice. Yeah, I felt comfortable doing it and listening to other people's stories, struggles. We've all got our own little things going on. Yeah, but it was.
Did you feel like you understood people better during the sharings and kind of had more compassion?
It
understanding
does,
for
yeah.
them?
It's sort of, the compassion was there definitely, and learning to make cacao and putting love into that and intention, and it was just nice and to give attention to everyone in the room, praying for prayers, and it was just it was nice moments, and hearing the telling playing instruments, and it's sort of I would like to go and be a musical myself, but I would something I'd like to take time and try and learn a little musical instrument or something.
That's very good.
So, yeah.
That's very good. It's like the medicine opens you up in different ways, and if that's one of the ways. Sure, why not? It's like you don't have to become a professional musician.
No.
Just do something.
Yeah.
Just do something for your enjoy.
Yeah.
That's it. It
Exactly.
doesn't have to be anything grandiose. You know what I mean?
No,
It's like
that's
you
it.
feel like, or somebody feel like painting. Okay, you're not going to be a Rembrandt. You know what I mean? But You don't have to.
Enjoy it.
You know, just enjoy it. That gives you peace.
Yeah.
That's the point. It's just another way to receive peace and have it in your daily life. That's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
Whether it's music or any kind of art or whatever, it's to have peace,
Yeah.
to bring peace and to enjoy that, because peace is healing.
Yeah.
So that's just another way to generate this energy. See that. It's not like, because if you think, oh, I'm not a musician, it's discouraging, thinking like, I'm not going to be that great guy, you know what I mean? Well, you don't have to, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
You don't have to,
Yeah.
you know?
That's it.
Just follow that kind of feeling, get the instrument and do something, you know, while sitting on the farm watching cows eat grass or whatever, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Whatever your, routine is.
Yeah.
Well, you can just sit and enjoy what you have.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
not just
probably-
working.
It's probably something I haven't done on the farm. Just
Yeah, I never
you're always
enjoy that.
busy, but
You're busy running it, but you're never busy enjoying it.
Enjoying
That's the
it,
whole
yeah,
point. That's
exactly.
why I think I told you that in the first ceremony.
yeah.
You know, I think it was the very first ceremony.
Yeah.
It's like you're not enjoying it. It's all become a job.
Mm.
But where's the passion?
That's it.
You know, you need to reignite it back and find joy in it. And then it's like it's not a job anymore. It's a joy. You still have to do things.
Yeah.
You have to work. Like I have to work here too. I cook medicine. I
That's it.
talk to people. You know what I mean? But it's all labor of love. It's all what I love doing. You know what I mean? So there is work involved here, but I don't feel like I'm having a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? So you can have the same thing with the farm. Farm is amazing. It's living on the land. It's nature. You know, it's just it's your medicine already.
Yeah.
Your farm is your medicine,
Yeah. Probably haven't appreciated
and you can do
it.
more things. Yeah, you don't appreciate it because you don't see it like that.
Mm.
You see it as a business.
Yeah.
You see it as a work, man. I have to do
Yeah.
this, feed the cows. You know what I mean? And that's a work, of course, but you don't see it as a passion anymore. You know, I'm sure it was at some point, but you just lost this. You just forgot that. You know. So that's the whole point, to reignite that, and I think it will change the way you do things there.
Yeah.
Externally, it will be the same thing. Here's the water, here's the hay, you know. But internally, it's going to be a different thing, and that's what matters. Okay, what else would you like to say to people who never had any plant medicine? New people.
Just be open to it, I guess. I just didn't have any strong feelings for and against it. I just found a need to try something, I guess, and to be open for it and just enjoy it, enjoy nature. Don't know, just enjoy what it has to offer, and it's nice. Yeah, it just takes the busyness and rush out of your life, and it just you just when the time just floats along. Yeah, it's just a nice-
Angelica said that you were the one who kind of encouraged both of you to come here. Like you were the one that
yeah,
really said, "Yeah, we're going."
my life was just too hectic, and I probably would have just wanted to do anything. I just wanted, and I knew she had own little, battles along, and it was something she'd like to do, and I was so appreciative of how she'd helped me through some tough times, and I was just ready to do something. I haven't had long breaks in my life really, like as far as from work, but couple of week vacations. I think 3-week vacation in my life. So I was just ready to
working yourself to death.
Yeah, exactly.
Where is self-love?
Yeah,
Where is self-love?
exactly.
You know, it's an important concept to bring into your life. You know, and delegating work to other people, it's important.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do everything.
No, that's it.
You know, you just pay other people to do what they can do while you enjoy life.
Yeah.
That's important, I think.
It is.
You know.
Taken me a long while to realise, but
You know, and you're also helping other people by providing them an opportunity to earn income.
yeah.
And by doing this, you earn freedom.
Yeah.
So that's a win-win for everybody.
And that's always been a bit of a trust issue with me. You know, it's easy to do it myself. I'll do it, but, you know, I haven't trusted other people to do the job right. Yes,
It's part of running business. You know, you got to trust.
Yeah,
You know, that's successful people. They just, you know, they run it remotely. You know, what I mean, they just do another thing. They're just enjoying life somewhere,
yeah,
doing something while everything works at home.
yeah.
But with the key people, you know, they can run.
Trust.
Like in my case, it cannot be. It's not the model of my work. I can't. It's like this is. I am my business.
Yeah.
I am the medicine man. You know. So, and I wouldn't want it to be done any other way because this is different. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want.
You've got such enjoyment for it.
It's
too.
like, of course, like it's me. You know,
Yeah.
I cook the medicine. I give you the medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just so. But I don't even see it as a business, and although this is technically is, but it's not really business or spiritual path, it's spiritual life, you know. So in my case, it's not like that. But any other business which isn't spiritually based can be run remotely or kind of, you know, just with some involvement, but limited involvement, you know. So you have more time for yourself, for your, you know, relationship, for your kids, you know, for your soul. Just walk around somewhere and just enjoy life. Because that's what it is. You know, if we're not enjoying life, then what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? We're just doing something that doesn't bring joy. That's just silly, man. This is just slavery. You know? Is that why we're born? It's just like, it's very limiting. It's like very small.
I'm very guilty of
You
it.
know? But it's okay. But now you have seen a different way that you can implement your life and change that. So there's no need to be, you know, sad about the last years maybe. Instead, you can make a change for future. That's important. If you didn't know, you didn't know.
That's it.
You didn't know. You didn't know anything other than what you knew. But since you know, then you kind of have to implement that. That's a respect for teaching. It's like, okay, you were shown another way, a better way. Well, walk the better way. You know, it's up to you.
That's it.
So sounds good, Ivan. Well, that was good talking. Anything else you would like to share
No,
to wrap it up? Say
it's just-
something. You know.
Just
Final.
appreciate and show gratitude to you and your family, your friendly kids are great, running around being happy. And just overall it's a great experience. It's so new to me, but I would recommend it. And it was awesome. I think as the time goes on, I'll look back and appreciate it more and more.
Yeah, for sure, because the medicine does unfold in time. It's like what we did here, that's the download. That's the intense download. But then it's just kind of, you take it home and through time it's kind of unfolding. And you can be surprised as you just doing your routine, just or sitting on the farm or making breakfast in the morning or just sitting at night and looking at the stars, and insights coming, and you better understand the work we did here and how that connects to everything else. It's like the medicine keeps working later. You know.
And I do feel like the 3 weeks is just it was enough for me. I just a couple of heavier days and it made me tired and just at the end. But it was nice. But that was sort of maxed out at that for my first experience, and
good.
it was,
And you had ayahuasca with us too. You had Huachuma 3 weeks and ayahuasca. It's like, all for first time in your life. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I mean? So how was your ayahuasca with us?
Ayahuasca, because I had the milder, or the lighter dose, I guess. It was nice. I enjoyed the experience. The music, the whistling, and to tell you the truth, the singing. It wasn't too much different to the Huachuma. To me, a couple of little things came, but I didn't. I found myself still asking questions to the medicine, similar questions, reaffirming, a bit more refining with the answers, maybe. But to me, it just wasn't. Maybe the lighter medicine. It was so
gentle.
similar. It was gentle.
The whole point was not to scare you. You know.
But yeah, overall it was a good experience, and yeah, so I'm glad I did. And yeah, the
Very good.
whole journey was good.
You got the whole package.
Yeah,
And the coca reading.
yeah.
How was the reading?
Yeah, it was good. I got a couple of answers that which I guess I suspected. I was just reaffirming of a couple of things, but yeah, it's all new to me once again, and yeah, very much appreciative of it.
Did you ever think that a guy who never met you in your life can see your life by just you breathing into the leaves and just throwing on his carpet?
No, never heard of it. But yeah, it's all part of the new beginnings for me, new believings. And, but it was I believe, and it was all good.
Okay, all right, Ivan, the great. I like Ivan. Man. I think it's a better name.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll think about changing.
Yeah. It's easier to say.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's powerful, you know. Ivan the Great, you know. You know. Okay, thank you very much. It was great seeing you here, and hopefully see you again in the future together. It's very good to do together. You know, you clear up a lot of things.
Yeah.
With your partner, you can open the heart and speak from the bottom of your self, from the bottom of your soul, and that kind of breaks all the barriers and stagnated emotions and kind of, you know, just all the stuff that, you know, accumulates in life sometime under stress, and we can't really communicate with one another, and then just creates distance. So here, this is all just you just break through this easy, you know.
I guess just one other little doubt I had coming over here, being in a new relationship and it was just like, is the medicine gonna, you know, do something to break our relationship? But it's been so nice. And
that's an important question, actually. So how do you feel your relationship after 3 weeks here?
No, it's just, I believe we had a strong relationship before we came, but I just had this funny little thing in my head. But it's just, to me, it's just blossomed. And
so you see improvement in the relationship?
Yes.
Confirmed and improved, and do you feel like your communication with Angelica is now deeper? More sincere?
I think we've already had a deep, you know, we could communicate so openly and that, but it's just confirmed it, and it's, you know, spending time away from, we haven't spent a lot of time together as such. We live distance apart, and so but yeah, it's just natural, and it feels great. Yeah, and
very good healing for relationship itself.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, you know, many marriages were saved here. Many couples, some got apart, because the medicine work like that is like, if your relationship is real and there is love, but there is like stuff, it will help you to clear the stuff and empower the love. But if relationship is fake, you will see it, she will see it, and just guys will realize that you're faking it, and you will go apart. So that's how it works. If it's real, it will be empowered. It's the same thing how it works on the personal level. It's like, that's why I always say to people, you know, who are afraid, you know, what if that changed me in a way that I wouldn't want to be changed? So the answer to it is very easy. It's like the medicine never, like, you never lose anything real on this path. Anything. All the real stuff will be empowered. What will be lost is your fakeness, your falsehood, your fears, your pretense, your kind of, you know, all the stuff you don't need anyway. You know, you want to get rid of this and to have authentic life. So that's what will be lost. All the fakeness will be solved. You know, if you sit with the medicine, you look inside, you just become a real person. You just become authentic self and live your life from that space. So in the relationship, the same thing. You know, sounds good. Any last words?
No, just a big thank you, and much appreciated.
Okay. All right. I'm the great Mr. Farmer. You're reading my book. You're reading my last book. I mean, all of them. I recommend all of them. But as a farmer, I speak about farm.
Okay.
About farming. and it's very important. So
Okay.
that's a vision for the future, you know.
Oh, wow.
So I encourage that
Okay.
very much, and hopefully I could do it myself one day. Not in a big scale, but you know, we'll have some chicken coop there, you know, so we do like small things, you know. But
Yeah.
it's good to have, you know, I'm looking to self, you know, independence from the system
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Yeah.
So it's hard to be completely off the grid, but you know, we have kids, they go to school, so we're part of this, you know. But to a degree, if everyone would have some kind of degree of independence, there will be more power to each person, you know, so more can be done with it, you know,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to food, because there's no life without food. So,
So that's it.
you know, you're never going to starve.
No. That's
With
it.
all your cows there, you're going to be fine.
That's it. I'll be
You know? Okay, guys, you have a good journey from now on, and we're in touch. Thank you for
very
coming. Beautiful journey together and beautiful conversations. So, all
Thank
good.
you. Yeah, all good.
All right.